Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine and doing great. Today we are going to discuss this spatial matrix problem of the GFG. So let's move on to the problem. So here guys, in this problem we are given n and m. The number of rows is equal to m and the number of columns is equal to m and a matrix of size n into m you can say. And given k means the number of blocked cell. Okay. In a matrix of size n into m we have some k block cell. Okay. And block cell is an vector of vector, like you can see vector of vector whose each vector will represent us the x and y index of or the ith or jth index of the blocked cell. Like here, the index number 1 comma 2 means row number 1 column number 2 is block, row number 3 and column number 2 is block, and we have to find out the total number of ways from which we can go from 1 comma 1 to n comma n. Okay. And it is given to us, and we can only move horizontally right from the current cell. Means if we are at I comma j, then we can only move to I plus 1 comma j, or we can move vertically down. Means from I comma j we can go to I comma j plus 1. Like if we are at this position, then we can go here or we can go here, and if it is I comma j, then it is I comma j plus 1, it is I comma j plus 1, and it is I plus uh, 1 comma j. Okay, so here I think I told you wrong. Horizontally right means I comma j plus 1, and vertically down means I plus 1 comma j. Okay, so that's not a big issue, and we have to find out the total number of ways, and it is given we cannot do any kind of movement from the block cell. If the cell is blocked, then it block our way and we cannot move by using this particular cell. So like for this example, we have only one path. From 1 we go to 2 1, then 2 2. This is the given path. You can solve it also, or I will explain you in this further problem. Okay, and here as you can see block cell is 5 comma 5. 5 comma 5 is nm, and we have to reach nm point. Then so we can never be able to reach the n comma m, so answer is 0 0. You can also see because 5 5 is block. Okay, and we have to return the answer by doing it modulo with 10 raised to the power 9 plus 7. So guys, let's move on to the solution of how we will do it. So this is just a approach which we use in a problem like total number of ways from 1 comma 1 to n comma m. This is just like this problem, but in which there is no blocked cell. If this is a matrix, then there are zero number of blocked cell. Okay, there are zero number of block cell, but here we can have block like this. If this is block, this is block. Okay, something like this can happen here. So now how we will do it? So let's move on to the problem. N is equal to 3, m is equal to 3. So we are making a matrix of n into m size. Okay, k is equal to 2, block cell is equal to 2. So what we are doing, I'm explaining you code again and again. We are taken vector of int comma int, vector of int of 2D vector, you can say, of size dp of size n into m, and initialize it with 0. Initialize it with 0. Then I take a mode because we have to return the answer by taking it modulo. Okay, and for each vector I, what I am doing, I0 minus 1, I1 minus 1 is I put down it minus 1. Now why I am doing minus 1? Because here my indexing is from 1 1 to nm, and I am, like here it is given 1 1 to nm, and what I am doing, I am doing 0 comma 0 to n minus 1 and m minus 1. Okay, so I am doing function in 0 base indexing, but in question I am given accordingly 1 base indexing, so I am decreasing it by 1. Okay, you can see I0 minus 1, I1 minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Now why minus 1? Minus 1 means this cell is blocked. Here you can see I mark this as minus 1, I mark this as minus 1. Why? 1 comma 2 is first, now 3 comma 2, 3 comma 2 is second. Okay, so and then I check whether my if my starting cell is blocked or my or my end cell is blocked, that is last cell is blocked, then I just return 0, like in this problem. When my n minus m and m minus n cell is blocked, then I just return 0. Okay, I just return 0. Else what I do, I initialize it with 1. dp 0 comma 0 is equal to 1. Why 1? Why 1? I am telling you why 1. I am taking this color. It is 1 because here, like we are at this matrix. Suppose for example, we are currently at this particular position x comma y. Suppose, and we have a long infinite matrix left. Okay, then how we will find out the number of ways reaching here, when we know we can reach here from like this and like this. So what is the number of ways we can reach here? Like suppose this is a, this is b, suppose this is a, this is b. So we can say total number of ways reaching here is, total number of ways we can reach here from up direction plus total number of ways we can reach at this xy from this direction. So it is a plus b basically. Okay, it is a plus b. We can reach here by above and by left. So a plus b is the answer. Okay, so we are doing this. So total, so initially we have only one ways of starting the starting the path journey. Then what I am doing, what I am doing I am running a loop for I is equal to 0 to I plus 1 and j is equal to 0 or 1. Now I am writing here this. What does this means? If my I is equal to 0, if my I is equal to 0, then I will start my loop from this. Okay, I can change my indexing. Here it is 0, it is 1. In my updated indexing it is 2, it is 0, it is 1, it is 2. Okay, this is updated indexing. So I am starting my indexing from 1, else while I will start my indexing from 1. From here I will start my indexing from 0 because just a minute, because in my first loop, in my this loop, my this always remains 1. Okay, so I don't need to update my 0 comma 0 because there is only one way can be possible. For only that reason I will start it with 1. And what I am checking now, if my dpij is equal to -1 means the current cell is blocked, then I just continue because I cannot use this particular cell in my path. So I just continue. Else what I am checking, I am checking, I have taken two variable a comma b. Now what is my I? What is my a? A will, like as you all know, from this particular position, I can come here. I can come here by this direction and by this direction. Okay, I'm just changing color so that it will be more clear. And I am supposed total number of ways by this direction is equal to a. Total number of ways by this direction is equal to b. Now, if this index is I comma j, then what is this index? This index should be I minus 1, comma j. Okay, because when we are finding a way of here from above, then we will use this particular index, and this index is 1 comma 2 and this is 2 comma 2. So we can easily, here it is 2 minus 1. Okay, or I minus 1 we can say. Similarly, this index is equal to I. The row number remains same, but the column number decreased by 1. The column number decreased by 1. Okay, so this is the whole base. So I need the I minus 1th comma jth index. So what two condition I need to check for my a? For a, first condition, my I minus 1 should be greater than or is equal to 0, okay. And my second condition is, if is my dp, I minus 1, what happens, I minus 1 comma j should be is equal to, should be uh, is not is equal to -1. Okay, means it cannot be a block cell. Similarly for my b, my first condition is my j minus 1 greater than is equal to 0, and my second condition is my dp I comma j minus 1 should be not is equal to minus 1. Okay, should be not is equal to minus 1. So these two are condition for my B and these two condition for my A. Okay, what is the condition? My I minus 1 should be greater than is equal to 0. Okay, or my dp is no not is equal to minus 1, and I am writing it opposing, like if my I minus 1 is less than 0 means this particular index is not exist, or my dp I minus 1 comma j is equal to minus 1 means it is a block cell. Its above cell is block cell, then it is 0 means if any of this condition is false, mean whether it is not a valid index, or it is a valid index, or it is not a valid index, or it is a valid index but it is a block cell. Okay, it is a block cell. Okay, then what I am doing, it is not a valid index or it is a block cell, then my a should be 0 because I have 0 number of ways to come at I comma j from I minus 1 comma j. Else while if this is this is a exist cell from which we can use in my path, I just a is equal to dp I minus 1 comma j. Similarly for b, if my j minus 1 is not exist means it is less than 0, or my I comma j minus 1 is equal to minus 1, then my b is equal to 0 means 0 number of ways, else why my b is equal to dpi comma j minus 1. Okay, and I update my dpij with a plus b modulo mod. Okay, so here I am completing this. For this index 1 comma 0 1 comma 0, I have to do work with a is equal to 0 comma 0 0 comma 0, and b is equal to, in I am talking about indexing as of now, 1 comma minus 1. So my b cannot possible, my a is possible, 0 comma 0 0 comma it is 1, it is 1, so it will also become 1, it will also become 1. Now I will write again about the next, sorry, I have to work here, it is minus 1, so I just continue. Now I am at 0 comma 2, I am at 0 comma 2. Now a will be minus 1 comma 2 and b is equal to 0 comma 1. So minus 1 comma 2 cannot exist and 0 comma 1 is a block cell. Okay, and 0 comma 1 is block cell, so a is equal to 0 and as well as b is equal to 0. Okay, so both of these are is equal to 0. Total number of ways we can come here is 0. Here it is 1, and now we are at this 1 comma 1. From 1 comma 1 we cannot come from above, but we can come from here. So it is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. From here we can come from 0 comma 1. 0 comma 1 is 1. Here we this side cannot exist, above side exists, and it is equal to 1. Here we don't need to update. Here we cannot come from here, we cannot come from here, but we can come from here, so it is 1. So what is our path is, if we're talking about, and what should be our path is, our path is like this and this. So I will check 0 comma 0, so our path should be like 0 comma 0 to 1 comma 0 to 1 comma 0 to 1 comma 1 to 1 comma 1 to 1 comma 3, 1 comma 2, sorry, this is 2 index, 1 comma 2 to 2 comma 2. And because it is 0 base indexing, so in 1 base indexing it is 1 comma 1 2 comma 1 2 comma 2 2 comma 3 3 comma 3. So we will check, here is only one path possible, one path possible, so whether is it is the same path that I am using. So 1 comma 1 to 2 comma 1, 1 comma 1 to 2 comma 1, then 2 comma 2, then 2 comma 2, then 2 comma 3 to 3 comma 2 comma 3 to 3 comma 3. So this is the correct path. Okay, our path is correct, this is the only path exist here. Okay, so by this type we will doing our solution, and at last we just return n minus 1 comma m minus 1. I am compiling it, so you can see output is correct. Now I just try to submit it. So you can see all the 530 test cases are pass out. Time taken is 0,0 because the given time complexity is n into m, and we have completed this in given time complexity, space complexity. over time complexity, both are NCOM and NPM here. So guys, I hope you all understand it. I explain it very well by each concept that I use. Only a small algo you can see, just a 2D for loop here I use. I'm explaining you why I use this, why this all condition I am telling you. From above or from left we can come y comma j. So guys, I hope you all understand it, you all like it, and if still you have any doubt, then just comment out. I will try my best to explain you. And in the meanwhile, you can check out my channel for more these type of videos. You can subscribe the channel and like the video as well. So thank you for watching this guys, and stay tuned.